Last episode, we complained about a noisy bridge, demonstrated our one-armed throwing power, opened a safe for 000, and turned off the spotlights.
Hello guys, this is Yoho139 and this is episode 10 of Dishonored. This is pretty much exactly where we left off last time. And we need to make our way down to there. Now, I do remember we need to stop that wheel. I can't remember exactly why. Oh, that's right, yep. We need to get through there to take that oil tank, I don't know if you can see it, out, and that deactivates the wall of light here in front of Sokolov's house. That's not what I meant to do. Can we make our way up there? We can. Okay. Now, I think there is a switch in here that deactivates that wall of light. But I would prefer to turn it off at the power because there is a risk of them coming back and flipping the switch to turn it back on. Yes, I think they can do that. I'm actually not sure. Okay. So that's the tank taken out. Now I need to find my way back around. That works. I'm going to blink my way in back there. Not. I have to say, it's really hard to target this blink thing around these areas. Okay. So we're in. I'm going to check out this building here. Might be worthwhile. I do know there's something to do in there, and I just can't remember what for the life of me. Okay, yeah, now I know what it is. There is a woman in the base of this building that you can save. Yeah, that's her talking there if you saw the subtitles. There is a bone charm, yeah. And there's a guy up here with a pouch. He might have a note or something behind him, I can't remember. No. Okay. So, I'm going to continue looting this place. Okay, now I'm going to go save... What the heck? I'm going to go save that woman. Now, last time I actually did this, oh, for God's sake, for some reason it didn't work right. I don't know why. But I'm gonna get this corpse here. I'm going to put that down over there. And the rats completely ignore it, what the heck? There. There, move, come on. I don't understand, what more do you want me to do? This is actually exactly the same thing that happened last time. I threw the body and she just sat there. I mean, seriously. I don't know. Well, I'm out of here. That woman can go away. And if you do figure out how to get that working, because I actually got it right my first playthrough, and then I couldn't after that. So if you do figure out how to get that working, do tell me in the comments. Right, I'm going to move on into Sokolov here. Okay, so we're going to get moving on through here, but I'm going to make my way up there, because I have a feeling there's something of use in here. Yeah, there's a bone charm up there, a rune not too far away. So that's actually the last bone charm on this level, so once I get that one I can stop looking for bone charms. Anyone in here? Nope. Okay, healthy appetite 2. That just makes you recover a bit more health from eating. No, I can't remember if there was a way up from down here, so I'm going to drop back down. Yeah, connection to the stairs here. I could do with finding some food right now, actually, so not have to waste some health elixir. Okay, I don't know why you can make your way up through here. It doesn't seem to have much use, especially if you're going around the other way to get the bone charm. Okay, I'm going to go over the roof here. Okay, Higgins, I recently got a tip about a stash hidden at the north end of Caldwell's Bridge. Another crazy bastard keeping all his shiny stuff in a secret room. I was told you need to turn on the faucet in an old sink 3 times to open up some kind of secret door. No information on the value of what's in this room. I only heard about a street speaker hanging over the road just outside the door. Sorry about that, mate. Don't forget my share if you find it. Okay, so what we're looking for here is a speaker over a door. And in that room we'll need to... I've actually just lost track of what I was saying. Okay, so I'm wondering, will I try to free these guys? Because I actually do think they give you something of use. I just can't remember what it is.
She was easy to look at. Seemed nice enough. Shame she
Okay.
has to die. I mean, so horrible, like, too.
Oh, shoot. Okay, that was close. Okay. Now, those guys are meant to give you something, but I think... Okay, good, you can still get it done here.
I don't know who you are or why you did this for me, but listen. Nearby, there's a partially collapsed building. Up on what used to be the 3rd floor, you'll see a painting.
2 ingots, not too bad, I suppose. Not amazing either, but yeah, it's still something. Is there anything in here, I wonder? Doesn't look like it. Where's that last rune? Up there. I'm pretty sure it's in Sokolov's house, actually. I can leave that be. Now, I did see an alternate path I've never actually used before when I was looking around from up there. And actually, I just remembered I wanted to look for that speaker over the door to the house. Because I do want to find that secret stash mentioned. So I'm actually going to keep looking around for here. However, I don't want to get too close to the guards because I'd like to get past this area without any incidents. There we go, that's my health taken care of anyway. Okay, so... Nope. I'm probably going to get up onto that roof and jump across to that chain so I can skip over the entire building of Sokolov's house because there's just so full of guards. It's a pain. I'm just trying this sink because I'm not sure if this is one. Turns out it isn't. Or is it? I just heard something. It sounds like a kind of just unlocked something jingle. I don't know. Okay. I can't seem to find the place, so I'm gonna just get a move on so I don't waste too much time here. And you can find it if you play through, I suppose. We know for sure it isn't a rune or a bone charm or anything, so I'm not missing out there. Oop. And I went up here to get upstairs now. Yep. It might be a Sokolov painting or something. It's most likely option. But I'm not too fussed about that, again, because I am running out of uses for money in this. Excellent. I've never actually used this path before, but it turns out it's a lot easier and faster than any other way I've gotten through here.
I now turn my hopes and energies to
Okay.
Formula 25, which in conjunction with a high heat therapy, which came to me.
So, I'm not even going to talk to him because he just wastes your time asking for him, trying to offer you money and so on. I'm going to let this person go. That's where he keeps his human test subjects, in case you're wondering. Don't know reports. Okay, this is basically it was this box had samples of Slackjaw's elixir. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up Sokolov here and get moving. Now, since we okay, that wasn't intentional. Since we turned off the spotlights, Samuel is right below here. So I'm just going to make my way quickly over to him. Okay, so that's this mission done.
The royal physician himself. He made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
And unsurprisingly, there was Sokolov paintings in his house, but I don't think I'm going to go get them. So let's get moving. Okay, so yeah, that's the Sokolov painting that would be in his house, so we can figure out from that that there was no Sokolov paintings in the stash we didn't empty. Got all the ruins, got all the bone charms, found all the shrines, got about half the money, well, less than half. Got found out way too many times this mission, and that's all of that. Not much else to have a look at there. Okay. So, just gonna let Samuel talk us back in whenever you want. Feel free to start talking, Samuel.
They set up a cell
Thank
for
you.
Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw of an old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
I do realize that they're talking pretty quietly, and I'm sorry, I can't really do anything about that. Although I can, rather, I can turn the sound up, but I can never find a setting where the sound isn't too loud. And I can't seem to boost sound in post.
Well done. I
I'm
doubt
trying to figure out a better way to do it, but I really can't.
Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machine. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Okay, so I'm just going to have a look around as usual. I'm going to save here quickly. Okay, so game saved. We're going to probably talk to Piero, and then I'll have a look around the place just in case we missed anything. I don't think there's any rooms. Oh, so there is. Ah, right, you know what that is? That's probably in the abandoned apartments. I don't know if we can get the key for
I'm a
that.
natural philosopher, but today consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
That's very nice of you, Piero. I'll consider you like that, like I do every other day. Okay, so boot stealth. I'm gonna buy sleep darts first. And boot stealth. And oh, excellent! I can buy both of them. Bolt capacity. It does say on the side there. It's only standard bolts. It's not sleep darts as well, unfortunately. Not much else. I'll replace that grenade I used. Okay. Thank you, Piero. I'm going to... It actually did say when you said you wanted to have a look around say goodnight to Emily. So there might be some specific reason for that, I'm not actually sure. I'm going to make my way up to Emily's room here and see if there's anything interesting.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city.
Okay. So basically that just tells you that she's not been sleeping well. And that she's having nightmares, as you can tell. Although if you just waited for us, Callista, I mean, that'd put her right to sleep. But you know, whatever. To each their own, I suppose. Okay, so I'm going to pause it. I'm going to stop recording here, have a look around through the building, and then I'll be back, and possibly with the apartment key, so we can go check out that bone charm. I'm just demonstrating something for those of you that are doing a Violent playthrough. These things can be used to do that, just so you know. I did find the abandoned apartment key, so we're going to make our way in here. It was under one of the bunk style things. Actually, I don't know what those things are. In the building. I'll show you where it is actually, because that was a terrible description of its place. Okay, so where exactly is this bone charm? In there. I don't know if this is here later on, because you do come back to this place. I can't remember if it's here that time as well. I know this is, but I don't know about the bone charm. Blood Ox Heart. Maximum mana slightly increased. Okay, I definitely haven't got that before, so it does seem to only be here if you look at it now. I'll just fill that up now. Actually, I shouldn't have done that, but oh well. Because it actually does fill up when you sleep, so if I'd left it, it would have filled anyway. Okay, that's locked. So that's the way you come in next time. Just so you know. Okay, I'm going to show you where the key is, and then I will end the day. Hi. The key is under here. That's about all I had to say. I did find a note actually, and I'll read it once I'm up in Corvo's room. And it regards Pendleton and the votes. So let me just read it here. And I'll buy Windblast actually, because that is useful for destroying doors sometimes. Notes. The Pendleton votes. Oops. Havelock. Bravo, sir. The Lord Regent is furious about losing the most recent vote at Parliament. He was counting on the support of the Pendleton family and expected limited resistance. Just as you said it would, losing the Pendleton voting bloc has really slowed him down. And since the Lord Regent's defence budget failed as well, he's getting desperate financially. It seems that most of the coin he's using to keep the City Watch going is coming from a close ally. We suspect it's a powerful noblewoman who is perhaps his mistress. I'll try to dig up more information. As we know, if the watch doesn't get paid, in coin and in elixir, their loyalty will start to crumble. So that's part of the reason we took Sokolov away. And like I told you, I'm going to keep forgetting about these sleep darts constantly. I wonder, can you take the ingots without taking a note? Nope. Okay, so this is just Pendleton thanking you for not killing his brothers. That's pretty much it. You can read the note if you want, but that's all it says. I'm gonna sleep now. And I don't know, I don't think the episode's gone on for long enough, so I might get the interrogation done. And then I'll break the episode there.
While you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
Okay, so I'll just tell her she can stay when she wants.
Come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
It actually reminds me of something to do, and I'll do that first. And I think I'll actually leave the interrogation for the next episode. So Piero's just saying he's not here because he's off being a Doherty thing. He's snooping. Oh, I'll just show you. Actually, it's actions speak louder than words, I suppose. Oh, Piero, what are you doing?
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock.
How could you? Okay, I'm just gonna tell him that who he watches in the bathtub is none of my concern.
Well, everything you're thinking I already realize. I'm a natural philosopher, but that doesn't mean I'm not a gentleman. Or I try to be one.
Okay, so now that he's gone, we can look in the lock. So thank you, Piero. Okay, anyway, I'm going to make my way on over, and I might just do the interrogation. I'm not sure. I'll pause just before anyway and have a look at the video time. Okay, guys, turns out this episode's been going on for a bit longer than usual. 22 minutes, it's not a massive difference, but there you go. So I'm going to cut it here. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, so on. And thank you for watching once again. Bye.